Hello everyone, welcome to Tesla Shri channel. It's a beautiful Sunday morning out here, so I thought I'll clean my car today and I'll show you how I keep my Tesla clean. So let's take a look. So I do a waterless hand wash to clean my Tesla, and it is quite a bit dirty, as you can see. So these are the products I use. Uh, I used to use a product from Aero cosmetics called Wash and Wax, so it would apply like a wax coating as well. And I recently ran out of the gallon I had, so I'm trying a new product today. It's called a Waterless Carwash from 3D High Definition Car Care. So you don't need water, you just simply spray it on, wipe it, and then it's supposed to be easy. So this is the first time I'm trying that product, and I'll leave links in the description for all the products that I use. And I also had when we were living back in apartment, I had a vacuum cleaner. So that's what it is, and it hooks onto your 12 volt standard 12 volt outlet in the Tesla. So I don't use that anymore because we have a garage now, and I just use our standard vacuum cleaner to vacuum the insides. But yeah, for the outside, that's what I use. And then these are the microfiber cloth that comes with wash and wax. So I have about a dozen of those, so because you go through them real quick. So I have topped up my spray bottle from the previous product, and I've topped it up with the 3D waterless car wash. And let me show you how to clean it using that. So you need two sets of cloths, so that's what I use. One is the wet one, so you can wet it either using a little bit of water, or you can use the spray that I showed you. You can just spray it and wet it a little bit, and that way you have two sets of cloth handy. So I just spray the product on all the sides so that it's wet and ready, and then make sure you have another cloth that's on the dry side. So sometimes if I'm running low on the cloths that are clean, what I do is I wet like one side of the cloth and then keep the other side dry so that I can use it in the same way. So this area, you can see it's got some dirt on it. So I want to show you how the product cleans it. And so the way you do is spray a little bit of product on that area, and then I'll leave one half the same way to compare and show you how it looks. So once you spray it, maybe leave it for a few seconds so that it gets some dirt, and then take the wet cloth and wipe it in one direction. Make sure you don't go back, because otherwise you're pulling the dirt back. And then take the dry and wipe it off. So now you can see the difference. It does a pretty good job, and then almost makes it look like it's new. So that was a quick look at the cleaning part. Like you saw, the one side it did clean real well. So let me do that for the whole car, and we'll go inside and then see what all I do to keep it clean. So now I have the whole panel cleaned up. It took like maybe a minute to clean that whole part, but it looks really clean now. Alright, I have one side clean, so you can see the reflection on it. So it does a really good job of cleaning it, and it really shines it as well. So I think I like the new product, the 3D waterless car wash. Yep, great job. So the wet cloth that does the heavy lifting, because you wipe it with this the first time, so you can tell it gets really dirty, but then the dry is not too bad. So there are a few reasons I do waterless wash. Mainly, first of all, to conserve water, and then second, it gives me a good workout. As you can see, I'm sweating a bit, so I like to do that at home. You can do it at home. You don't have to drive anywhere. So yeah, few reasons to do waterless wash if you can. So make sure you spray small areas so that you don't let the product dry too much. Otherwise you can see some spots. So if that happens, I would spray a little more over it and then wipe it with the wet and then the dry cloth. So to clean the tires, just spray the liquid all over and then maybe to the rims. Try to avoid the brake pad as much as possible and then just wipe it off using the wet cloth. So it does a pretty good job of making your tires look like new. So the tires are pretty clean now. So I'll do the same for the other ones. So after I'm done cleaning with the outside, it's time to vacuum. So like I said, I use the regular vacuum cleaner with this brush attached so that it pulls a good amount of dirt from the pads. Sometimes I do take that out and then wash it with water and let it air dry or dry it out. Today I'm just going to vacuum it. Also vacuum the seats because sometimes there's some dirt that gets there, so I'll vacuum that as well. So for the interiors, I just spray a little bit of liquid onto the dry towel, microfiber, and then just wipe them off. Usually one, so I just keep another side dry in case I need to wipe over it. But a little bit of spray should usually does it. So to access the screen clean mode, you can press the main menu and then under that go to display and then you should see screen clean mode. So what that does is it disables the touch control of it, and if you need to exit you can press and hold. So you can see there's some build up on the screen, so I'll just spray it real quick and then take a clean side of the cloth, wipe it off. I do have a screen protector there, so that's a matte finish screen protector, so keeping the screen clean is really easy with that. With this regular screen, I think there used to be a lot more, you could see a handprints, fingerprints, and now there's hardly anything noticeable. So that should clean it. Once you're done, press and hold for like 5 seconds, and then it takes you back to the menu. It's all cleaned up now. Clean the front, close it. See the reflection there? It's pretty clean now. The tires and wheels are clean as well. Show you the interiors. So the dashboard, the center console, screen, everything's clean. Trunk is clean as well. Let me close that. So yeah, we're all done. It took about an hour and a half, around 2 hours to clean everything up, but this is like, I do this once every month or once in like 2 weeks, so it's not too much effort. So I used up about 3/4 of the bottle, which is about 500 ml or 17 ounces. So that's how much you need to clean both the outside and the inside of your Tesla. So I topped it off almost to the brim, and then that's how much I used it. So hope you liked that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.